Here's my go-to tech stack for building applications as fast as possible. My go-to front-end framework is React. I know there are better alternatives like Next.js out there, but I haven't encountered a use case that React couldn't handle for my personal project. My go-to backend framework is Python Flask. It's simple to set up with very little boilerplate code, and it works. If I need an API that needs to interact with data from a custom SQL database, then I use Laravel. It's packed with a ton of handy features and seamlessly connects with a ton of SQL databases. For mobile apps, I use Flutter. I love Flutter and will continue to sing its praises. It makes mobile app development simple and comes with the added benefit of developing for both iOS and Android from the same code base. You can also develop for desktop and web apps as well. My go-to backend as a service is Firebase. It has everything from authentication, cloud functions, notifications, databases, and more. It also has a ton of support for all major programming languages. When I need to integrate with external APIs of popular services, I use Make.com. You can create workflows that integrate with all sorts of systems. You can then trigger those workflows by calling a webhook in your app. It drastically reduces the time needed to review documentation and implement those connections natively. Now, there are probably better frameworks than all the ones I've mentioned, but as I said, these are what I use to help me build things fast, emphasis on fast. There will always be better frameworks, and it's up to you to decide what works best for your use case. At the same time, keep an open mind and try new frameworks, and don't be afraid to switch to a new one if your old one doesn't serve your specific use case. Follow Omar Coles for more coding tips like this.